Good afternoon, Three Cushion fans. We are back in Sharm el-Sheikh. It's the 73rd World Championship, and this is the second half of the round of 16. We are going to bring you the match between Lutfi CENET and Martin Horn on table 1. And in the room we have three more interesting tables. Dick Jaspers will play Sameh Sidom, Eddie Merckx will play Typhoon Tashdemir, and Jeremy Burry will play Jose Garcia. And I'm joined once again by Mr. Torbjörn Blomdahl himself. Torbjörn, what do you expect from the Horn CENET match?
I don't know. Horn had a very strong finish yesterday against Sanchez. He looks to be on a mission, like he actually always does. But he was pretty impressive. Balls were not rolling his way yesterday, and he kept on scoring. That was very nice.
I agree, and it was an exciting last 10 minutes of that match between Horn and Sanchez. Horn winning the leg, starting off. A man on a mission, you say? I like that.
Yeah, all the players now left in the tournament, they can all win it. So let's see how important it is that we now for the first time, or yeah, not for the first time, but again we are playing to 50 points, and it should give the chance to a player which is just a little bit stronger than another one. So we'll see about that.
Of course, the shorter the distance, the better the chance for the relatively weaker player. So you say correctly, 50 points. The stronger player wins more often.
But there are not so big differences between these players when we look at the other tables. Burry should be a favorite against Garcia, and Jaspers, of course, always a favorite against Sidom, but the rest is completely open.
CENET had a very strong season just before Corona in 2019. He looked awesome, but 2021 has not been really kind to him so far in terms of World Cups, Vechel and Sharm el-Sheikh.
He told me he was pretty lost on the tables in Holland, in Vechel. He could not find his way to play any good. But here he seems to have found a little bit of his form.
And he's so dangerous because CENET in good form misses almost no makeable shot. He makes very few mistakes, very few errors, and he defends well, so he's a tough, difficult opponent. But of course the same goes for Martin Horn, difficult opponent.
Yeah, but he's not such a defender. He is very much attacking to score himself. And he does have some little queuing action issues sometimes, so if you can play him safe, he always tries to escape with some umbrella shots or bank shots, and if they don't come off, you have a good chance. But of course you have to score heavily, he does. So
Horn in my book is one of the position play specialists, like Typhoon, like Marco Zanetti. He can build runs for himself, 8-10 points that are like systematic points. Not chance, but
very different players, these two. You cannot accuse CENET of having the most wonderful touch or cue action, but he's very effective, very efficient.
Yes,
he scores, and
as you said, a simple game. He's playing powerful, not afraid to hit the ball.
He does prefer to play slow. Some strange things happen sometimes when he shoots hard. As I said, his cue action is not perfect, so he moves a little bit when he shoots hard and tries to avoid it.
No, when you talk about the Turkish players, Typhoon's game is prettier than CENET's to watch. CENET has not won a World Cup yet. He was very close on a couple of occasions, but Horn has. He has 2 World Cups to his credit.
Was Lutfi in a final?
Yes.
You are the oracle here, or the statistic guy. I forget everything. So you have to
Lutfi
help me
lost the final of Vechel in 2019 to Hangjik.
oh,
Hangjik made a spectacular comeback.
yeah. Wasn't that the final where he started with 19 or something like that?
I think
Or was that the semi-final?
he had a massive lead, CENET. And Hangjik dominated the second half of the match and won his third World Cup. No World Cup wins yet for Lutfi.
Nice long ticky here from Martin. Needed a good hit here on the white. Not too thin, not too much ball that could have given a kiss. And here is the kind of shot that makes a difference between a world-class player and a regular room player. Short, long, short. It's like an extended short angle. Some players make those, others don't. That was very close.
And they will never ever be easy with the third ball, the yellow ball, in the tundra, out in the open, in the middle of nowhere.
It feels like the size of a pea.
Yes, they will always be difficult.
Let's say a chickpea.
Now, what is missing from Horn's resume is a world title. He has, of course, many German titles in various disciplines. I don't know how many, but I think Christian Rudolph and Horn are champions of Germany more than 10 times both.
Sorry, I can't help you there. I have no idea about statistics. I don't even know how many times I'm Swedish champion, so. But that's actually that's not my fault.
You and Marco Zanetti are very close, 27 or 28, something like that, in national titles. I'll look it up if you want to.
Yeah, problem is we had a computer breakdown in Swedish Federation, so we don't have the complete statistics.
Oh, this is so nice if it comes off, but he's long.
This
little bit of defense.
Should be good speed. If it just goes across the golden line, and what is a golden line? A golden line is how you arrive to the corner, like a regular around the table shot, and if you miss it on the long side you have a second chance coming out of the corner, and that white ball is past that golden line, so this will always be difficult.
Now he does have some space. This would have been even more difficult with the yellow under the rail.
High speed shot here, very good.
That's really good.
Interesting replay if we get it. You could see the ball jumping several times before hitting object ball and after hitting the object ball. We can't see this from above, but very difficult, of course, to control all those things.
I think if I had a quarter for every time I made that shot, I would have a quarter.
Yeah, that did require a big stroke, which both of us, we don't have, I think, so.
The better start for Eddy Merckx, leading 7-2 against Tayfun Taşdemir. The better start for Jeremy Bury, leading 10-0 against Garcia.
He started with a 10.
And the better start for Dick Jaspers, leading 6-0 against Same Sidom. But we have to say, Same Sidom has become a really strong player. Was in the semi-final in 2019 of the World Championships. He is a danger. I think he's in the 1.5, 1.6 region. Would you agree, Same?
Yes, at least.
So he's world class.
Difficult cross table shot there, missed by Horn. It was almost impossible. You needed to get a magic curve there. Leaving everything open for Lutfi. Very dangerous when he gets position.
Now, why all this speed on this last shot?
I have no idea. This looks like a mystery to me.
He hit it much harder than he had to.
Maybe he wanted to put the red exactly where it is now, and then hope that he
Had a
just
good
hits the
contact.
white in the good way. Maybe he was just being smart there. Sometimes you feel that it's going to land in the corner if you shoot hard. So maybe that was his idea. Escapes the kiss there. A little bit too much ball, but he's okay. That ball is 2.5 meters away. If you use some spin, cue ball will curve, and it's not always sure. You can't be sure to hit that one correctly, so good effort.
He's looking at around the table of the right side of the red. But even if he hits it deep into the corner, he's not certain to be long enough. So
No.
another option.
That's just the limit there, and then he might even be close to the kiss. So this is kind of a safety solution.
And he's not even close. He
No,
missed
but
that-
he
missed that
normally
by a
doesn't
long
care.
way.
Normally doesn't care. He likes to play defense when he sees no way of scoring, or even, yeah.
But you know, to me, it looked as if he didn't even really try that hard
Yeah,
on the last
maybe
shot.
maybe in the last seconds he didn't want to take a timeout so early in the match, which is actually not a good idea, because most matches end up with people having some extra timeouts over, so it's better use them. Fantastic shot by Martin, but he does not get lucky.
But he judged this one really well.
Yeah, soft shot. Not too much speed. Very good. Now he needs to hit this one perfectly, and not only that, he needs to be lucky too. That's too much ball, but it's a shot to nothing, isn't it? This comes out a little bit from the cushion. There's probably no bank shot.
No bank shot, no ticky. Everything will be difficult for CENET.
The only thing he can do is have his ball cleaned. Semi Saigonen might attempt a draw shot back from the white, all around the table, you think?
He doesn't do that crazy stuff that often.
Every now and then he pulls one out.
It's always fun, of course, when
Oops.
Semi pulls out all the stops. Lets the big stroke fly. I think these days he's very much into time shots, Semi, as a way of getting out of trouble. Oh, look at this. Such a nice hit. Is that a kiss? No, no kiss. Does he have the
Good
point?
speed.
Wow, I think that's a beauty.
Wonderful
That's
shot.
an absolute beauty by CENET.
And I think he has an angle here too, that he can continue off the white. Ball first.
That
A
should
little
be
short, he's
short.
walking away, but he's happy with the defense. This is what happens many times when you play against Lutfi. You will be looking at positions like this.
Now that red ball is deep in the corner and it could be there for several innings.
Yeah, Martin is playing something.
Trying the up and down. Needs a perfect hit.
He needed the full corner. And here we go again, almost same position.
That's why I said it could be there for a couple of innings. Both players refusing to play off the red.
Oh, how about this?
That had so much quality.
Crazy shot.
Wow.
High in the ball. Pretty thin and curve after the short cushion. Wow. How do you make that?
Almost a diamond. No, more than half a diamond out of it, and it's still curved back in. Great hit.
Another big stroke here. Wow, this is also good. Two super shots here from Lutfi CENET.
And still the red ball is not out of the corner.
I think he even pushed it in a little more. No, it went back. It just wiggled.
Yes.
That was thin.
It shrugged its shoulders.
And now, 3 times around the table. If he makes this, is 3 of the most fantastic shots in a row that I have seen.
This looks pretty good.
Not bad.
Just short.
And Martin looking at the same position again, more or less.
This game of ours is so difficult that the best players in the world sometimes have trouble figuring out what to do.
Here you have to take a quick decision not to spend the timeout.
Long, 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 into the yellow.
And just hope. Hope that something good happens.
No.
Almost good.
I like the solution.
Not bad.
At least it's something.
Yeah, you can even score from the red actually. You can hit the red first and then go up to yellow after.
A little too much ball or not enough English, but it missed.
This is a good chance to score, but what then?
Is he going to go twice around for this bank shot?
He's
He'll
going
have nothing if he makes the point.
Yeah. He will be completely dead the position. That's why he's going for 4 cushions. He wants to score from
behind.
From behind the
And
yellow.
open up.
And then put the yellow a little bit in front and hope for a good position. The red will probably stay in the corner.
Very soft.
Looks short. But it's... Oh, he makes it with luck. Makes it from the yellow.
That was lucky.
That was exactly the break he needed to get out of this kind of stalemate situation.
How can you hit the yellow and still make the point? That's crazy.
Some guys have all the luck. Doesn't want to play around the table here for the bank shot, so he goes across. Long, long, short. Nice.
Makes it.
And he splits the balls, and now he gets a chance to score.
Finally, the red ball is out of the corner.
Some freedom.
The yellow is in the corner, but it's never going to stay there because Lutfi is going to play it. So it's only the red ball that can be deep in the corner for several innings.
Took care of the red. Very nice. Needs a good touch here that he can play off the red in the next shot. goes to the cushion. But yeah, he's had this kind of streak of bad luck with positions. He against Sanchez, he went from difficult position to difficult position.
And he went through two such small holes. Such bad luck.
But he's a fighter. He doesn't let himself be influenced by these little things. He gets a kiss almost. Oof.
Does he have the point?
And
just gets out of the kiss, but he doesn't make the point, and he leaves a reasonable position for CENET. We have a massive lead by Jeremy Bury. 10 points away already.
3 innings, 18 points.
15-1 for Jaspers against Seedholm. 17-7 for Tashdemir against Merckx in 4 innings. Great quality of play all around. The only match that's a little slowish is our match. Horn and CENET, 8 points to 9 in 8 innings.
The last Egyptian hope is in trouble here. He has only 1 point in 8 innings, and Jaspers is at 15. That is
bad news for Sameh.
Very bad news.
Jaspers is a great front runner. Once he has a 12-15 point lead, sometimes there's no stopping him.
Little weakness maybe in Lutfi's game. The tickies and the little Korean style shots. The 1 cushion first, the 2 cushion first, the little tricky things. He's more the straight player, you know.
Yes.
He goes short, long, short, slowly, puts the balls up in the middle of the table. He's so good at that, so maybe he did not spend enough time on the tricky stuff, the tickies and the bank shots and the umbrellas and everything.
The tricky tickies.
Did he play this on 5? Yeah, I mean, it's better for position, but again, yellow ball close to cushion, but it's open enough for a point here. Chance to make a little run. He likes to play these very slow.
Technically perfect, this one.
Doesn't really get lucky.
Back shot into the red.
Little extra speed, that's too long. Interesting to see what happens now. White ball far away from the cushions.
I don't think he's left anything easy for CENET.
I think there is. Isn't there a 3 cushion? No, he's looking at the ticky. Actually, pretty good chance for a ticky here, but his cue ball is almost frozen, so it's a little extra difficulty. Yeah.
And he may have done some damage here. If that red is not frozen, it's a good opportunity for Horn.
Martin is not exactly lucky.
A little anger in the body language of the big Turkish player. Can CENET pull out one of those again? Red, long rail, short rail, long rail, stick to the short rail.
He's looking at it, and the referee has forgotten to push the clock, so clock is not running, so he has time enough here. Now they started it.
I think he's going to play it. Loading up, left-hand English.
A little bit too high in the cue ball.
It was a different shot this time.
Yeah, this one did not require that much power.
So what bank shot does Martin Horn have?
Short, long, long. That's the bank shot that you don't want to play, actually. You don't want to play a bank shot where your cue ball is already in the first cushion where. So this one is better, although very difficult to judge, but a much better bank shot.
I think it's wonderful. That is just beautiful what he did there.
Again,
Just beautiful.
again the yellow stays close to the cushion. Not getting lucky here. Just imagine that yellow ball a little bit free from the cushion. Can he go 4 cushions? Very long into the corner. Maybe some kiss issues. Or super thin. Yeah, he's gonna draw it out of the long cushion to just play a regular 3 cushion. Thin.
Too much hard work on that one. Very high level in the Merckx Tazdemir match, 15-18 in 5 innings. Both players over 3 average.
Went for the bank shot there, Lutfi. He had some options to play short angles from both balls, I think, or at least from red. But very tempting bank shot, that one, with the balls 4 centimeters apart. Of course, you don't have any control of position then, but this is okay. Almost no spin here into the corner. Missed the corner. Didn't miss the
Found
kiss.
the kiss.
Very long 3 cushion here. Let's see what he does with the red ball.
Is he long enough? I don't
that
think
was
so. You had one of those yesterday against Merckx. Similar problem with the second ball, similar problem making the length.
This one was maybe not even possible, because he needed more ball, and then he would have had a kiss there, I think.
Yes.
So sometimes impossible really to be sure if the shot is makeable or not. So very thin here, short cushion first, lots of spin. Good touch, but is it enough?
It's long, I think. And this is a chance for Martin Horn.
This is when we start betting. 7 cushions off the yellow, but let's try to guess what happens with the yellow. I think Martin right now is also guessing a little bit.
Yes. You want to push the yellow out of trouble, but it's not easy.
As full as possible, make it as fast as possible, Yes, he
It's
has put it away. Nice.
out of trouble. The yellow is out of trouble zone. And he has the point. Well done.
Actually, was not so difficult to do that because he was able to play full ball, almost full ball on the yellow, so it's easy to give it a lot of speed. That one is almost impossible when you need to hit thin.
Another twice around coming up.
This one is in the perfect position. And the red will always be slow. Played the cross table. Wow. I thought he was aiming for the little short angle.
Both of these guys have been around for quite a while. I remember Lutfi with long hair, and I remember Martin with hair. Days gone by.
Stuck in the corner here is Martin. He invests in 30 seconds.
No timeouts yet for CENET. Second timeout for Martin Horn.
I think it was his first even.
Oh, they already put it up. Yes.
Ooh, 3 cushions. Nice.
Such a good line.
He makes it.
He
Wow.
makes it. Wonderful shot. No reward, but a great point here. That's such a difficult line.
Looks like he even used a little bit reverse there
Yes.
to get out of the
Straighten it up.
kiss and everything.
Perfect point.
And that's such a good shot, and this reward. 3 cushion showing itself from the worst side for Martin. Four cushions attempt.
He was just hoping to have some sort of defense there because he had no control. Point was so difficult. The line was so difficult. And it could have been worse for him.
Yeah, Lutfi doesn't have much here. He only has this very, very thin hit on the white to go long, short, long.
I'm not even sure if he can get there with a super thin hit
Yeah,
off the white.
yeah, that's the problem. He needs the maximum thin hit, and you don't want to try that too often.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's very good at those shots, so surprised he didn't go to that one immediately without taking a timeout. Has a very high percentage on all these shots, doesn't matter where the white ball is.
Double the rail maybe?
Think so.
Confidently played.
Another brilliant safety shot here from CENET.
Match is nicely balanced, 15 points to 13. Quick look at the scoreboard. Tazdemir leading Merckx 24-17. Jaspers leading Seedom 21-6. And Bury leading Garcia 25-8 in 8 innings. So things are looking very good for Jaspers and for Bury. The other matches we'll have to wait and see.
Horn should be happy with the result here. He manages to freeze his ball into the corner. And also Lutfi's ball came to the cushion, so this will be a difficult shot.
He's probably going to try and go around the table natural anyway, even if it's very difficult. That's what he does, and boy, does he find those lines. That's the second one in this match.
Yeah, especially his speed control is so good on these shots, because any mistake in the speed there, you will make a mess of the shot.
This one was so much better than it looked.
This had full spin on the second cushion.
Fantastic.
Great shot. And
couldn't get the white out of the corner, of course.
Still has a chance here just to play. He wants to play quickly now, not using timeout. Short, long, long.
And that's always going to be long.
Yeah, he was happy with leaving something bad for Martin, but I think he shouldn't do that too often because Martin is dangerous. He always comes up with shots. I thought he could have tried to play short, long, short instead.
Yes.
With a little draw, you draw it out of the cushion.
Yes, that was my idea.
I didn't really understand this because this one will always be long because you are attacking the short cushion with some draw. Difficult to play against Lutfi. He doesn't give you much position. Martin, one of the best bank shot players in Europe.
Almost found the line there. And now he has given a chance to CENET.
Misjudged the corner there just a little bit. The ball comes very long out of the corners. 3 cushion here with some spin, I think. Yes, full spin.
Don't think he played for 2 chances there. I think he just played for a 3 rail.
Gets a little lucky. But there is a small chance for Martin here to play off the red to the long cushion. Yes, with left English. Maybe not too much because it will stay below the yellow. Good. Wow.
Great imagination, knowledge,
Very important
execution.
here. Important that he doesn't use too much left English because then the cue ball will go back to the short cushion after.
Yes, he'll miss it on the way in and on the way out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just take a little bit of the spin off and then you will be fine. But great distance and again the game does not open up. For cushion shots, these have the tendency of going long, but yeah, he's playing safe.
It was way long, actually.
Yeah, those are the shots I don't like at all. I don't want to play those shots because, you know, 3 centimeters difference in the second cushion gives half a meter in the fourth cushion because of the, you get some draw out of the cushion and ball starts turning, cue ball starts turning. I think it's nobody's favorite shot, but
Nobody likes those.
your fellow countryman Dick Jaspers plays them pretty well.
Timeout for CENET, who's looking at a bank shot now.
I think the way the balls are rolling in this match, I think 5 timeouts will be used up pretty fast for both players. Really a complicated game.
But that's what they do to each other.
To quote David Bowie, it's just a complicated game.
Oh, he's going back to his original shot and plays it wonderfully.
Let's call it going back to your strengths. He's good at those things. He's not so good at tickers and bank shots, so he should play these things. So great. He had a little bit of an angle there too, so he used that to his advantage. Little short angle here. Chance to open up something. Couldn't get the red into a good spot, to say the least. I think he just had to make sure he makes this. You don't want to play hero here on that kind of position.
And get perfect placement, but miss the point. That's what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Here's another one of those nasty 4-rail lines.
This one came close, but look what he left. Martin is nodding a little bit when he's coming to the table, meaning, okay, here we go again.
Yes, another one of those. And it can wear you out. You can become tired if you get too many of these to start with. Then a moment comes and you have a position, but you don't have the energy anymore.
I think Martin is the one that has all of these. All of these qualities.
Great shot. It's like they say in K1, do the invisible damage. When the legs are gone, the fighter is gone. And maybe you don't produce the knockout, but you've worn your opponent out, and when his legs go, everything goes. But Horn is a stubborn fellow like CENET.
But what a fantastic small shot technique here. This one's so slow. Gets a little kiss there, keeps the balls together so nothing is far away. This is of course good. Thin 3 cushion now. Just let the yellow go down to the cushion. 3. Worst hit on the red, but might still have a nice 4 cushion. That is the hit on the red that you don't want to have. The full hit.
Thinner on the one side, thinner on the other side, both better.
Everything is better than that. That was the worst. But he can still play here. 3 or 4 cushions. Depends on where he want to put the red.
4 rails.
Good.
Well played.
I can tell you a secret, that's his favorite shot. He likes to play these 4 cushions. Even when the third ball is far away from the long cushion. It's kind of a key to his game because you're always landing up towards the center of the table. You're not pushing balls into corners or cushions.
He is so good at those gentle, rolling balls. Little or no English. Just maybe a little addressed English. picks up these points with great confidence.
And where does red go now? Where does it go?
It interferes. It messes up his point. End of run.
Nice run, but he would have liked to extend it a little bit. He was gambling here a little bit, I think. Difficult to know where to put that red one.
Yes. Small lead for Martin Horn, 21 points to 16. Tajdemir looking good against Merckx, 30 to 17. Jasper still very commanding against Sidom, 25 to 8. Bury with a lead of 10 points over Garcia, 25 to 15. And CENET has a chance to hit back. Do something about that 5-point deficit.
This was a good shot. He played a difficult 3 cushion here with the red ball close to the cushion, and at the same time just put the white into the corner down there.
That was not the nicest hit on the white. He will not be happy.
Well, I think he has a way.
Let's see if he can escape from this little prison.
I think he can play with... he needs to go to short cushion first, of course. Difficult shot here. Short, long, short.
Ooh, played it with lots of speed.
And so good.
Found a great line. Man, that guy is dangerous. If you hit shots like that with that speed, that confidence.
Oh, gets lucky there. Comes up between the object balls. That is a good break. These are the things that just happen. But they can be the beginning of a 15 run or something.
Yes. This is not position play, this is run of the ball. Flirting with a kiss.
What a bad shot.
And that was a serious mistake.
Gets lucky and gets such a chance to score heavily and misses the first one. You should be angry at yourself. But he controls himself pretty good. Martin lucky to still have the lead.
21-20.
Yes, so nice. Oh, not enough English. Aye, did he get a bad contact on the red? What happened there?
Maybe he was concentrating so hard on...
No, it didn't have much English. Yeah, he didn't spin the ball.
Nothing on it. There was nothing on it.
I'm not even sure he wanted to go to the long cushion. I think he just wanted to go short long. Otherwise you must use more English.
I have no idea who's going to win this. No clue.
Feels like a complete mystery. Missed the kiss there by a hair. What a
He'll be
shot.
happy to have the point. So CENET in the lead after a long period with Horn having the advantage. Looks pretty good.
Fantastic shot.
With bridging like that to find this line. Great shot.
And this time I don't think he's going to miss the next shot. Oh no, he misses
too much
it
ball.
again.
Way too much ball.
Far away. Wow, two gigantic mistakes.
Yes. He just drowned the cue ball into the second ball. Looking for resistance. And then when you cross that line, you hit it a little bit too thick. You're not getting shorter like you want, you're getting longer. What you don't want.
But Martin has to fight for every point.
It would be a great moment for Martin Horn to make a run here, to really hurt CENET in the chair, make him think about those two mistakes. Needs to start off with a bank shot.
This can go long.
And they do. Oh, that's going to be expensive. No point for Horn. Opportunity for CENET.
These are exactly the shots that don't play short on this table. Second cushion does not turn as much as you expect. Or as you might wrongfully expect.
(26-11) to Jaspers, 33-22 to Tasdemir in 11. Tasdemir is playing fantastic tournament, great averages. Bury not in any danger against Garcia, 29-15. And a very small lead for CENET against Martin Horn.
Again, he plays red ball around the table like that to somewhere close to the corner and hopes to get a position. Works.
I'm very surprised to see that long.
Danger of playing soft, it comes straight out of the short cushion.
Yes, it did nothing on the third rail.
Maybe the wrong moment for him to play soft speed on this one. Played for position, of course. Good shot from the German.
One.
Similar shot to CENET's a couple of innings ago.
Almost exactly the same.
Yes.
And again, he loses position, I think. Yeah. He can't play the... What did we call the shot? The cross cut
Cross cut, yes.
on the red? Don't think he can reach it. It's just 5 centimeters maybe. The yellow closer to us, so to say. You can just push it from the red easily.
This has to be precise.
Very good shot.
And he'll be very happy with that one.
Now is the time to come up with a run. This is the perfect position. You are close to the red. You can dominate the position. A little bit bravery here.
Is he gonna leave the red there? Hit it ultra thin?
I think he should take that risk.
That's what he does. Now a favorable hit.
Outside
and he
hit is
gets
the
one.
best.
That's perfect. That's just textbook what he does here.
Now you can start speculating here, because here 3 cushion is pretty easy point, so you should take a look at the yellow where it's exactly lying. Is it better to score from the long cushion, or better to score directly on the ball?
It's usually good policy to take the extra rail.
I think here would have been better to score a little longer, you know, so the cue ball comes out of the short cushion. You know, hitting
Yes.
the short cushion first, or yellow ball thin, and then short cushion, you come out, you come like 20-30 centimeters closer to the red here. Only, of course, possible to decide when you have a perfect position.
Now will the red come out of the rail?
Not too much.
He's played this well, as well
Yeah.
as he could expect. But it's not a natural anymore. He'll have to do something.
I think it's still easy. Just full spin here and not too fast. Of course, we will have no position for the next shot, I guess. Oh, it stayed there. That's lucky.
There's the hand gesture indicating that he got lucky. Played the red into the kiss. These I don't like.
Oh,
Difficult.
but he has the option to play cross table also, long, long, long.
He
But
plays
he's
this
normally very good at those.
nasty. Ooh, good shot. Good shot and good result.
I know one player now sitting in the chair asking himself, why did I miss those 2 fantastic 3 cushions? Martin, of course, he knows that too. He knows now is the moment to stick the knife
Yes.
deep inside something.
Stick it in and turn it.
And of course a wonderful hit on the red there. Leaves everything open. Not a sure point here, but he has some options.
A run of 9 for Martin Horn. We're going to have a break when this run ends. A halfway match break with a lead for Martin Horn, who's on 30.
Puts the red away.
Make that 31.
Yeah, this is very well played. Needs to be a little bit lucky there, and he is. Wow, this is a sure point. Now again he can decide everything. how he scores, where he puts the red. Yes, red should go long, short, long to the middle of the table. That would be my plan. Hits the yellow ball a little bit unfortunate,
Yes,
but
he could have been luckier this time. This result is not perfect.
still has a short, long, short here from red. Why not? Not even so bad.
But that one was missable.
Yeah, miss hit completely the red.
So run of 11 for Martin Horn, and he takes a 32 to 24 point lead in 20 innings. Players will have a short bathroom break, and we will be back in a matter of 4 minutes. Players are back. We are back in Sharm el Sheikh, second half of the Horn CENET match, and we are of course very happy to have the company of Mr. Torbjörn Blomdahl. Good run by Martin Horn, but he's not over the line yet.
He mishit the last shot before the break. It's never good to go to the break with a big run and mishitting the last shot completely. And he left something to play for Lutfi.
We owe you, of course, a quick look around the room. Jasper's very commanding lead over Same Sidom, 41 points to 12. He's not in any danger, the world number one. And Buri has a good lead, 36-19 over Garcia. Tazdemir playing fantastically well, only 14 innings and he's on 36. Max on 2 average, 28 points. And we are back with Martin Horn and Lutfi CENET. 8 points the difference. CENET has made one, but he has a problem. Not the easiest shot.
I think it's not so bad. Just
find the
short
third
long
rail.
short, full spin.
I think he has it. Well played.
Well played, yes. Managed to put the red almost perfectly. Unlucky hit there on the red. What a difference that makes.
So what does he have now? Difficult shot off the white.
Left side, full spin, short, long, long. As we have seen already many times in the match, he's just satisfied with the defense, but yeah, this is not even defense. You know, better too thin than too much ball. Kind of safety shot, but it's too speculative, I think.
Martin should at least come close.
For cushion
this
bank
one.
shot with a chance for a natural.
No.
If he makes it. Okay, here comes a natural for the other guy.
And now in the chair he's saying to himself, should I have played 3 rails, not 4?
Yeah, I think this is a very good question, because as I mentioned many times, the corners play very long here, so he could have gone deeper into the corner, but then maybe he risked missing too long as well, so the corners are reacting.
Oh, did CENET make a
Crazy way.
mistake? Bad mistake by
That's number
CENET.
3. I think we soon have to write him off, because if he continues making errors like that, he can't win this match. This is a fantastic chance.
That was a very bad mistake to create that kiss.
Smiling a little bit at himself here. He knows 1, 2, 3 big mistakes. Well played by Martin, this one. Oops, almost got into that hole.
You think there's no hole, but the closer it gets, the more it looks like he could have missed it. It worked out. And that's a mistake by the German.
And he needs the white to freeze on the rail to get away with it. Maybe it did. That changes everything. Still not frozen, but the short angle of the white becomes a problem.
What is he going to do? Twice around off the red or rail first off the white?
He might play ball first. Still, it's not frozen, so he needs a perfect hit. No problem.
De Jaspers finishes, wins 50 points to 12 in 22 innings. Some may see home not putting up much of a fight today.
Yeah,
so the world number one is in the quarterfinals.
That went wrong from the beginning for Sidom.
Tayfun Tajdemir also getting close. He's on 46 and he's at the table. Mark's on 28, so Tajdemir a heavy favorite to make it into the last 8. Uri has an 11-point lead, but the one match where we have no idea is this one. Horn CENET.
CENET avoiding timeout here. He makes it. Nice.
That opens up beautifully for him.
Now he has to play the short angle of the white. Found something on the red.
I'm really impressed by Tayfun Tajdemir.
He's at match point.
Needs only one. And he keeps putting in these averages. Tazdemir beats Merckx 50 points to 28 in 16 innings.
Impressive.
3.125 average. Super stuff. CENET getting a favorable contact. He will like this.
He was brave there. He played much thinner with much more English than was necessary for this shot to try to get this kind of position.
And the lead is gone. Martin Horn's lead erased.
He made one big mistake and Lutfi made 3. Lutfi obviously able to forget his mistakes and just continue grinding. Short, long, short now. Full spin he needs.
A bit too straight, but he leaves Horn one of those typical difficult cross table shots.
Long, long, short.
No.
A little bit too heavy. And leaves an opening here for CENET. Very thin hit on the red. I don't think he's going to try. Do you think he's going to try thin on the red here, 4 cushions?
I don't think so. Maybe with his ball open in the table, but not from here.
It has one advantage. He can just go for a maximum thin hit. I don't think he can hit it too thin.
I was wrong. He's going to try it anyway.
Yeah, the flat shot from the white maybe it doesn't even exist, so has to do this.
He went for your maximum thin, and he missed it altogether.
That was extremely thin. On the last table, things are starting to happen. Garcia fighting back against Buri, only 8 points behind now.
Garcia, of course, the guy who drew with Danny Sanchez, 40 points to 40, and Danny said I even needed a little slice of good fortune to get even. Could have lost 40-39.
And he was leading 33-8. Sanchez was. Unbelievable turnaround.
Can he do it again, Mr. Garcia?
No, he's not playing well, but he's getting closer and closer anyway.
Horn at the table.
Made a wonderful short, long, short. Here it looks like he's going for a 5 cushion shot. Very good. Everything depending on what he does with the yellow, he just squeezes it into the corner. Not the luckiest of players. But he still survived. Survived until now, and can he be world champion? Do you think he can win, Bert?
I don't want to call him one of the top favorites, but he can. Yes, he can. He has the heart and he has the game.
Does he have this point? No. Game is very tight, but it still seems like Martin has been the better player until now.
I absolutely agree. Martin has been the better player.
So many difficult positions. He's made many good shots, and Lutfi has made some
bad mistakes.
Very bad mistakes, yes. Not many, but 3 very big ones. One of them was actually unmissable. I don't know what happened there. This is a good one.
CENET correctly decided that he could play 3 rails or 5 rails. Couldn't miss it.
I hope we get this one in replay.
That was a really ugly stroke.
Yeah, and not only the stroke, he jumped up. He jumped up right after or with the stroke. Can we see this? Yeah.
Let go of the left hand way too soon. I mean, it's not like a jury sport. You don't get points for playing beautifully. No points get deducted for hitting the ball in an ugly way, but that was ugly.
I think he was fighting with the last seconds, avoiding timeout. Good bank shots from Martin again. He can rely on his bank shot capacity.
And he has options now. He can double the rail if he wants. He can play a harmonica if he wants.
He's taking a
He's
look
not
at
going to do that, I think. Harmonica's not a good
cross,
cross
harmonica, no, but long short he
Yeah.
was looking at, but
No,
it
he's
doesn't look very
double the rail.
comfortable.
This is the right shot.
Not really easy. Can easily be too much.
A little casual about that one. Once again, a very small lead for Martin Horn, as we have seen at many points in the match. 3 points the difference.
Nice try again. Lutfi with a big stroke. Just missing.
Now this is interesting. Will Martin Horn go left side or right side? Tell us.
I don't like any of those two. So you have to make up your mind. He goes to the right. Not so bad.
Only perfect.
This is a great shot. Looks kind of easy, but I assure you it wasn't.
Looks good. Very nice. Nice point and a nice result. We'll be happy with this.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Now he has choice here, left or right again. Can't seem to get the balls into the right places. Has to work for every point.
But this is a very makeable short angle. To my surprise, he goes off the yellow. Makes the point. Well played.
Now you can see why. He wanted to roll that yellow down to the corner.
Yes.
The other shot was good too, but you know, equally difficult or equally easy.
I'm now thinking I would have played the wrong shot, but
Nah, maybe not wrong, but slightly slight advantage
to this one.
for the position. Because it's kind of automatic. You can hit the red almost anywhere. Yellow is in a perfect place. This is long, this one.
His favorite 4-rail line, as you said.
Yeah, I should have known that he's not going to miss that one. Very good stroking. Not always perfect, Martin's cue action, but until now in this match it has been very good, except for
One shot
one shot just before the break.
where he just lost it.
Similar shot here. Much better.
That one looked sort of comfortable. You could hit lots of English.
Yeah, there are some of these positions that are just perfect, but
Yes.
you have to recognize it.
Exactly.
And that one looked like he didn't need to do anything, just hit quarter to three-quarter and full spin. So sometimes they are like that.
And he is now putting some distance between himself and the Turk. 36-33, a run of 6 from Martin Horn, so he's on 42, needing 8 more.
But
CENET needing 17.
we should not forget that Lutfi CENET is one of the craziest escape artists in our game.
That's
He
true.
has turned around matches. He's always capable of making a big run in the end, or two big runs, and steal the match.
Winning 40-39 or winning 50-48. He has done it many times.
I especially remember in Portugal, I think, where he was way behind against Zanetti. I don't know how much, 31-8 or something. He was so far behind. And he came back tied, and then he won the penalty shootout.
And of course you remember him putting a ball in the hole in Randers.
No, not at all.
No, you don't remember that.
Did I play against him?
I think you may have.
Yeah, that was a lucky moment. Oh, he found the long cushion there.
And he's left a possible bank shot.
Of course, Martin Horn is deadly at bank shots. You don't want to give him any bank shots.
Can he reach? Maybe not. He thinks he can.
Short, long, long. Short, long, long is even possible to play short, I think.
Perfect.
No problem.
And he'll be happy to see that red not stick to the short rail.
I think he can get behind it, two cushion first, but I think he should use a little bit of right English. Looks like he's doing that, just a little bit.
Six more for the German.
He didn't like what happened there. He wanted to take more red ball to make the red go into the long cushion and come out again, so he could use it for the next shot. This is of course not so nice, but still possible to play. Short, long, long. Oh, lots of speed. Good shot.
This morning he said to me, when I know what I have to do, I'm not going to use time, I'm just going to do it. If I'm sure I know what I have to do it. Don't care how many seconds I have left on the clock. If I know the shot, play the shot. That looks short.
Even from the extra long cushion. Yeah.
Run of 3, 45, 33. So CENET has his work cut out for him.
But these are the situations where he sometimes comes out so strong. In these situations, he's able to stick to his game, you know, play for position and play softly and play the right shots. Seems to like these situations.
He likes the pressure, maybe.
The chance to surprise somebody and just steal the match. This was a great shot. Lots of draw needed.
He turns down the 3 rail off the white because it's kissy. And he's going up and down, left side of the red.
Big hole.
Makes the point.
So now it's rolling. He has a soft 3 cushion here off the red, and sometimes you can feel so useless there in the chair when this is happening, because he doesn't compromise. He just goes for the position play, soft shots.
That was just there for the waiting.
Put a little extra speed on it. Could have gotten a much better position with less speed.
And if you're Martin Horn, you're in the chair thinking, well, I have 12 points. I have 11 points. I have 10 points. I have 9 points.
The agony of a shrinking lead.
Yes.
Lutfi knows how late it is. Takes a time out here to make sure he makes a good choice. But I can't blame him if he takes the wrong shot here, because it's not easy to know what is the best shot here. Thin here, 3 or 5 cushions. What does a white do? Not much. Or does it? Removes the red. Anyway, I don't blame him, because okay, there was a draw shot on the other side of yellow, or on the other side of white.
He could have maybe even
played the draw shot from white,
from
but
the red.
short, long, short from the red. There were some options, but I still don't blame him, because this was a wonderful chance of putting all the 3 balls in the center.
Martin knows he has a chance of finishing it if he hits this one very nicely. And he does.
Yeah.
Oh no, his result is not perfect.
So good at the bank shots.
Yes. But they could have been kinder to him, the balls.
Yeah, it has been like that throughout the whole match.
He's under the rail. Can he still play 3 rails off the red?
He had a similar position where he played the draw shot. Seems like his carbon shaft is able to create draw shots in these kind of bad situations. Yes, he manages to hold.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
just
fantastic.
wonderful. Playing for 3. Will the nerves come in? Or will he be as cool as he was yesterday against
Put
Dani?
a lot of energy in that one, did you see?
Yeah, I know. Takes something out of you.
He's cool. Well, your question is good. Can he be as cool? He looks cool, but it's a little bit acting. He's acting a little bit to influence the opponent and us. He can get nervous. This was a bad stroke. Oops, he makes it. Wow. What a fluke.
Big fluke. And CENET looks behind him in the audience. Is there somebody who knows how much this hurts? Please tell me you saw what happened there. Major fluke.
CENET is a strong guy. He might just run 14 and out if he gets a chance. He should play yellow here, I think. Looks like a pretty comfortable position here. Half ball, full spin. Perfect position. Oh!
In the hole.
I'm sorry, I'm screaming into the microphone.
Well, I understand.
How did that happen? Yeah, Martin is asking the same question.
It looked like
What
such a
is
good
that?
hit. That is just such a good hit, and bang in the hole. Wow. He had 2 of those against Dani yesterday. Smaller holes than this one. Same hole? No.
Yeah, Martin had a fluke and then he hit that hole, so kind of evens up.
Yes.
This was a good shot from CENET, but he has ended up very close to that red. Oh, it looks like he can play without a masse. Yeah, good clean stroke. This is good.
The other match is now a match. 44-43. Burri is leading against Garcia.
I've been watching a little bit. Garcia misses an easy shot every time in the last 5-6 innings. He's had chances to make more points.
Back shot for CENET. Should make it. Balls are generous. The white and the red.
Ah, he needs white first.
Oh, and
That's
he's
what
missed it.
happens.
He's missed it. He will be mad at himself for that one.
Martin takes a look. Do I have a timeout? Oh, could have maybe even scored from the red with some more speed. So Martin.
And a bank shot for Martin.
Bank shot for Martin. It's like 0.8 points already on the scoreboard. But he really can't score from red. Nope.
On. 0.
Not really far away.
Little boutage it looked like from
Yeah.
red. Little jump.
This is a good chance for CENET. Just hit thin.
Never gonna miss that one, of course.
Interesting position here. I think most players go three cushion off the red here.
He's looking at the the red.
But I think he's going to go thin on the white. Short, long, long. One of the few players who goes this way.
Automatic defense, always thin.
Yeah, he likes that, but he makes these points as well because he's used to playing them. He does not
Has
avoid
it.
them. .40.
Is the white going to give trouble?
I don't think so. He's going to avoid that kiss by far.
No trouble, no problem.
And here comes the trouble. This is not good. You don't want to have that situation here, yellow and red, same distance from the short cushion. You want to have some angle, either white, yellow up or red up.
Quite often symmetry is an enemy in three cushion.
Very often.
He may have a ticky.
And that was his last time out.
Sticky it is.
Full ball. Well played. Is it enough? Ooh.
CENET. 3. Last timeout.
It's advantage Germany. No more timeouts for CENET, who needs 9. Horn only needs 2 for a place in the quarterfinals. And again, ticky time.
No, he doesn't. Oh, he can't play the draw shot off the red. That's too thin.
1. 0.
Exactly the same miss as CENET.
This can be a chance for Lutfi if the white goes towards the short cushion. He can use the red. I know he doesn't like to play red ball here, but he has to.
No, you have to play off the red. Generous ball waiting for you.
Red ball close to the short cushion. He has to be careful. He is.
1.
Yeah, now he doesn't get any breaks. That was unfortunate. Has to play red ball now. Short, long, short.
And the white is in no man's land. That was always missable, but he has defensive speed. And Martin will have to come up with another one. He's made this one already, this exact shot.
Ah, no. You mean the follow through, but I don't think it's playable anymore.
No, I mean the left side of the yellow short rail, long rail, clinging back to the short rail.
I think he's going to play the 4 cushion. Draw it out of the short cushion. Because your shot is a little bit too much in front of the yellow.
Okay.
You would have wanted to be a little bit more to the right with the cue ball.
And you're right, but he's left this one long.
He tries to play soft, but
0.
soft enough. Yes, it is. Ooh, no shot for Lutfi, only bank shots. Maybe can play cross table, long, long, short. We'll thin it so that the white goes
In between.
between red and his side of the table, so to say.
1.
Bravo.
Strange combination of draw and
Follow.
English.
Follow and curve. Did he play follow?
Wow.
I didn't really understand how he played that. But the result is great. Now he has a nice position.
Has 1, needs 7.
Little draw on this one.
Has 2, needs 6. You sort of announced it, Torbjörn. The escape artist is at work again.
Yeah, he has this style of play. He can miss shots by far, but he takes care it's safe. And for a while you don't get any position and suddenly he's out.
Jeremy Bury beats Garcia 50-44 in 32 innings.
5 cushion with a kiss. Oh, why didn't he play just 3 cushions? That is a mistake. Has to be a mistake.
Big let off for
Thin
Martin
hit
Horn.
with a little spin. Why he played this 5 cushion? He must have been so sure that he could avoid the kiss. That was
And
that was not so much a technical
no.
mistake. That was just he planned that completely wrong. Took the wrong decision.
Is Martin going to play long, long, long? He has one timeout left and he needs it because he has only 3 seconds.
So now it's a 30-second shootout game.
No,
No
he's
thinking.
playing off the yellow.
Yellow first. 3 cushions, maybe 5.
One.
Great shot. So clean.
On the bench.
And this looks like
Last time out.
it's going to end up in a pretty good way, is it? Maybe not.
That was brave. A brave and a good shot. Needs 1. And his heart will be racing. Martin Horn.
This is very long. Might get there.
He has it.
He has it.
He has it. Martin Horn into the quarterfinals. Beats Lutfi CENET 50 points to 44 in 32 innings. We will take a break, but the day is not over. 3 Cushion fans, we're going to play quarterfinals later today in 2 sessions of 2 matches. So we'll see you later. Don't go away. Thanks for watching.